Now, when you see this picture, what comes to your imagination? Nebuchadnezzar. Now, what about Nebuchadnezzar? Yes, Daniel chapter 2. Let's very quickly turn our Bibles to the book of Daniel chapter 2 as we seek to bring this to a close. Daniel chapter 2. Notice what the Bible says in Daniel chapter 2. Daniel chapter 2, we're going to start in verse number 1. The Bible says, and in the second year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar dreamed dreams wherewith his spirit was troubled, and his sleep brake from him. And the king commanded to call the magicians and the astrologers, and the sorcerers and the Chaldeans. Now, who here is familiar with this prophecy of Daniel chapter 2? Hopefully, by God's grace, all of us are familiar with this prophecy. Notice. Now, does anybody know who this man was? Very brilliant man by the name of Sir Isaac Newton. Anybody ever heard of Sir Isaac Newton? Notice what Sir Isaac Newton said about the prophecy of Daniel chapter 2. Now, in the vision of the image composed of 4 metals, the foundation of all Daniel's prophecies is what? So what Isaac Newton is saying is that all of the prophecies of the book of Daniel have their foundation in Daniel chapter 2. Does that make sense? All right. It represents a body of 4 successive nations: Babylonia, the Persians, the Greeks, and the Romans. In the next vision, which is of 4 beasts, the prophecy of the 4 empires is what? It is the concept of repeat and enlarge. Now, who is familiar with that concept? Repeat and enlarge. All right, does anybody know what this is an illustration of? What this is an illustration of? A lamb. Now, what prophecies in the book of Daniel point directly to the sufferings of Christ? What prophecies of the book of Daniel point directly to the sufferings of Christ? Daniel chapter 9. Daniel chapter 9. Now, again, is everybody following this? I know that it is a lot of information, but this is vital for our understanding, both spiritually and practically. Yes, this is a symbol of the prophecy of Daniel chapter 9. Now, notice what Isaac Newton said about the prophecies of Daniel chapter 9. He said that the prophecies of Daniel 9 are the foundation stone of the Christian religion. So unless you understand these prophecies, is it possible to be a proper Christian? It is impossible. So why is it that we can go to so many Christian churches and these prophecies are barely touched? Barely touched.